Hello, this is Morris Greenberg. I want to talk about now an incident that happened on Thursday on June 9th in Brooklyn, New York.
Morris,
And what is it? I'm on the computer for Christ's
the
sakes.
hat, the
What?
hat, the hat.
Oh, the hat. Oh, 1 second, please. Today I went to the Puerto Rican Day Parade. You see, I had the hat before. And I did a little hanging out with the Boricua people. Very nice, very nice. Anyway, an incident occurred on Thursday, June 9th, in Brighton Beach, Brooklyn. There was kids. It was a Brooklyn Queens Day. The kids had no school. I don't know if they're gangs. They went there. They had a shooting, and I think one kid or two kids are dead. Multiple injuries. I'll show you quickly a nice from the New York what paper is this here? This is from the New York Post. I'll try and hold it up for the camera, so you'll see what I'm talking about. All right. You see it says blood. Where the hell am I? Blood on boardwalk. Teen slain and 4 men hurt as gunfire erupts on Brighton Beach. That's from the Post. The Post. In the news, let's see here. The news. All right. It says one dead at fight sparks gunplay at Brighton Boardwalk. And in the big headline, day at beach becomes huge bloodbath as maniac fires in the crowd. And there's some pictures over here of the kids. You can see, I'm not good. Here you go. The kids are hanging. This is the kid. The one is injured here, if you can see it. Oy, oy, oy. Okay. Anyway, I want to talk about this because I noticed lately that things are getting bad. And, it's a shame because, I don't want to blame the mayor, but I have to and I blame the ACLU, some local leaders in the city, and I'll tell you why. The crime's going up, and I feel bad for the police, and sometimes the police get blamed a lot of time. They're not doing their job, they're not enough out there. What happened? I lost my accent, she tells. Okay, we'll forget that. Anyway, interrupted again for Christ's sakes. Anyway, they say that, that the cops are not there doing their job. That's a bunch of bullcrap. I'll say why. Because the cops, they're afraid, not physically afraid, but if the police do the right thing and stop the people and check them right away, they cry racial profiling. You're stopping them because they're this, they're black, they're person of color. You had no reason to stop them. You know what? It's a bunch of crap. But I don't blame the police because who wants to get sued or be accused of being a racist and a prejudiced person? So I blame the ACLU, that Donald Lieberman, that's who I can't stand, from the New York City, and the big one, the Norman Siegel, the big mafia. They don't go to Brighton Beach and hang out. They ain't got buddies. So, of course, they can make rules. They could say what they want. We're prejudiced, we're racist. No. But it's a sad day when I want to take Sylvia to the boardwalk, and I got a buddy that gets shot. And the mayor, he's blaming the people that sell the guns in Georgia, South Carolina, Virginia, Florida. Yeah, they're part of the problem, but part of the problem is the people with guns. They're going to get guns no matter what. So, they should be checked sometimes because you have to have probable cause, I think, the reasonable suspicion. And you have to back up your police department. But I don't blame the cops. I blame the liberals. I blame the Lieberman, Donald Lieberman, Norman Siegel, Mayor Bloomberg. I'm going on and on. Let me be quick about Bloomberg. He's more concerned about there's no smoking on the street. The bike lanes, we have multiple bike lanes, and miles of bike lanes. You have the plazas for the people to sit. I can't say the word with my accent. The pedestrian plazas. I got it. And the rules for the menu, the calories, the food's fattening. You can't get fattening food. And that now for the parks, he did the hi-fi, not the Wi-Fi day. I'll tell you about that later. All right. Smoking rules. It's okay. I can go to Brighton Beach. I can get shot and killed, but I can't smoke a cigarette. Ridiculous. And if I should get shot, God forbid, I hope I'm not driving a car because I may get stuck in traffic with the pedestrian plaza or the bike lane. I hope I have a, if God forbid, oh yeah, I shouldn't, Hashem, please, Hashem, that if I should get shot, hopefully God forbid never. Please, I'll have a bike that day. I ride to the hospital, right to the bike lane to the emergency room. All right, enough with that. And now, I said about the menu rules. And now he's concerned about such things. Now they're putting the hi-fi, the Wi-Fi for the computer. I read in the paper they're putting one in Jefferson Park. I know that park. I had a business. I sold clothes there in the Spanish Harlem in the 70s. It's a rough area. Jefferson Park, Wi-Fi. They'll get the tortoise. They'll be on the thing, on the typing, da-da-da-da. And they'll come from the projects and hit them in the head with a bat or a brick. And now someone got hurt and maybe killed. Of course, with this mayor, they'll probably say, you know what? It's not the robbery. It's not the grand larceny. He must have lost the computer. So the crime don't go up. That's what they do out here. I got friends in high places in the police. They tell me these things. Anyway, that's my thing. This is ridiculous. He's worried about you can't smoke a cigarette. You want to sit in Times Square. There's no cars. Okay. The menu, I want to get a big Whopper, a Big Mac. I can't get it. Hey, look, Moishe, 200 calories. You're too many. 2,000 calories. The mayor get mad at you. Son of a bitch. What else? Instead of worrying about such things, worry about the stabbings, the shootings, the riots. The riots. Unbelievable. I don't want to badmouth. I have to. Please, you need someone like Giuliani back. They said he was a fascist. He was this. He was that. I could smoke with Giuliani. I could breathe the air. If I had smoke, I was allowed to do things. Now I cross the street, zoom, the bike come by in Williamsburg. Almost took my leg off. The damn hipsters out there. This guy don't give a shit, believe me. Anyway, that's it. Please, you got to be careful. Don't go to this beach here. It's a shame. Don't go to, I hate to say it. I hate to make prediction, God forbid. I still go for a hot dog, Coney Island, but I wouldn't go this year. So please, if you want to go to the beach, go far away. Don't go to Brighton and go to Coney Island. It's a shame that we can't go. If you speak out, you're a racist, you're this, you're a profiler, you're a prejudice one. Listen, I got to tell you, these people, the ACLU, I'm going on and on, but I got to tell you, they hurting the good, law-abiding, decent people. And let me tell you something. I mean everybody, white, black, Spanish. I'm going on. I know, Sylvia, please. Let me say something. The vast majority of the people who live in the inner cities, who live in the housing developments, who live in the rough neighborhoods, they're law-abiding, decent people. But they're afraid to speak out. If they do, they call him an Uncle Tom. He's an Uncle Tom. He's whatever they call him. And it's a sad thing. They can't speak out. But people like Sharpton, I think he's getting money under the table from Bloomberg. That's it. Enough. Sylvia's yelling. Think about it, though. It's crazy. And you got to speak out. Sylvia, I'm going to my notes one more time. I'll say one last thing. I have a right and an expectation to be safe in New York City. And I'm not getting it now because of this guy. So please speak out. Sein gesund.